Hello everyone, I'm Super Q, and my project for this hackathon is called Search Before Build. It's a beginner-friendly plugin designed for coding agents. As we all know, vibe coding is becoming more popular, models are getting more capable, and the gap between having an idea and turning it into a working product can now shrink to just a few minutes. For creators, that feels amazing. But it also creates a new risk: mass-producing software that nobody actually needs. Maybe you've had this experience. You come up with what feels like a great idea, but just as you're about to build it, you discover a mature open-source project on GitHub with thousands of stars. It already does everything you imagined, and several useful things you never thought of. I built Search Before Build to help people avoid that disappointing moment after the coding is already done. It helps you clarify the real problem, calmly decide whether development is actually necessary, and search for existing products, open-source projects, or reusable components before you start building. The plugin works very simply. First, it helps you understand your true needs and core ideas. Then, it searches for information on open-source platforms, summarizing and returning a visual competitive product difference report, with one of 4 final conclusions. Build means your needs are real and there's a lack of usable designs on the market, making it suitable for you to start from scratch. Adapt and use existing both mean similar designs exist, which you can choose to modify or use directly. Stop means you may have made the mistake of having false needs, as mentioned earlier, and should rethink the product's positioning and functionality. In actual use, you mainly use these 2 skills to call the plugin. Assess helps you plan from scratch, suitable for those who have just an idea but haven't started implementing it yet, and simply want to see how far existing products have come. Compare skill is suitable for users who already have preliminary plans or semi-finished products and want to search for competitive products and reusable components. Here is a sample report. I've used my own plugin's functionality as an example to generate a report. On the homepage, it first presents the conclusion and the most relevant products. In this case, my own plugin. You can switch languages or download the report as a full PDF. Below, it shows the fingerprint for the question, the search coverage, and a comparison of competing products. Further on, you'll see detailed comparisons with each relevant product, allowing you to save individual products as markdown files or visit their websites for more information. Finally, it suggests questions that require further investigation. If you plan to continue this project, you can start with these.